welcome back for the 5th instalment of my cooking. Today I'm going to be making a mint chili Concarni. Now you're probably going to think, ooh, how does that work? Don't worry, I will show you. I've gone shopping at Morrison's, so I've changed my usual ones from Tesco's today because I was near a Morrison's. So what you want to do first, now you want to make sure you've boiled a kettle and you put your noodles in a bowl. Fill the bowl up with the water to make sure the noodles actually absorb the water and expand. You then want to take 2 spring onions. Now cut them how you want. If you want to actually dice them, dice them. If you want to do larger chunks because they're going to go in the blender. You then want to get a cucumber. Do 4 chunk slices off to go into the blender. You then want to make sure you've got lettuce. Make sure you freshly washed it. You do 4 leaves in the blender. You then take a chilli. As you can see, I make my own chilies. Now you take 1 chilli and put it in the bottom of the blender first. So when it comes to it and you've got all your mix together, it's fine. You then have this as well. So you have a heaped teaspoon of the cheese with chive and onion. And you do 2 teaspoons of mint jelly mint sauce. Okay, so you're with me so far on the ingredients. What you then do is I've reused a chili con carne. Now, I've already gone and prepared this to make sure I can show you how it's done, so it's fine. And also your luncheon meat. Now, what you do first is you put your chilli in the bottom. That's your whole chilli. You then put your 3 to 4 leaves of lettuce in there. You do your 4 chunks of cucumber, your heaped teaspoon of the chive and onion cheese, and you do your 2 teaspoons of mint sauce. You then finish it with half a jar of your chili con carne mix. What you then do after that is you put a little bit of water in the bottom of the jar, shake it together to get all the excess out if it's nearly empty, and pour it back into the blender. You with me so far? Good, good, I'm glad people are. Now, sorry, got myself caught there. Now, what you do next, take your noodles, take your luncheon meat. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands because you just saw me lick my hand there. Take 3 luncheon meats in a chunk, like so. 1, 2, 3. Tear them into your noodles. Tear, dice, cube, whatever you want to do. You don't even need to use luncheon meat, you can use other ones. As you know, I'm quite a fan of chicken roll, so I normally use chicken roll in most of my recipes. Make sure that your noodles have softened enough, and mix. Would help if I can get a fork. Mix your noodles with your luncheon meat. And also a dash of pepper. Okay. Once you've got your noodles mixed with your luncheon meat, take it to the sink like you normally do. Sorry, blocking off the camera there. So you take it to the sink like you normally do. Drain it off. Now, as everyone's aware, so far if you watch my videos, I use stuff that can be eaten without cooking. It's quick and easy and saves a lot of time and hassle. Okay? So always go for the cheaper options. As I said, normally the best ones for not needing to cook again are the Tesco's value sauces or the Sainsbury's basic sauces. They are the better ones in my opinion. However, because I'm using Morrison's items, it doesn't always need to be Tesco value. It can be whatever's in your cupboard. Okay? So, next, your noodles are sorted. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so your noodles are sorted. Go back to your mix. Okay, you might need to shake it a little bit to make sure it blends through. So sometimes you might need to give it a little bit of thing like I did with shaking like that to make sure it goes through. Give it a pop. As you can see, it's all going up there, so well, going up the side, so that's nice. Now make sure your noodles and ham, your noodles and luncheon meat or noodles and meat are fully drained. You don't want any liquid in this at all. So I've already got water in this still, so I need to still drain it again. Okay, now there's no liquid in there. Okay, so you've got your mix, you've got your sauce. Well, you've got your sauce and you've got your noodles. Now what you do, you take your mix, open it up. Oh, that smells absolutely fantastic. And pour over your noodles. Sort of looks like a soup in some ways, some people might be thinking, which is ideal. Now you can serve this with rice. If you want to serve it with rice, you can do. Now it is designed for a bit more than what I've done it as, so there we go. Now, what I would say, when it comes to anything like your concarnis and curries, nothing can be better than a pizza bread. Mint chili con carne with luncheon meat. Okay? As I said, it's cheap and easy and quick and easy. You might have a few times where you do it yourself and you think, oh dear God, what's going on? And I have done some clumsy little, like not crushing things down enough first. But it's all down to your interpretation of how you want to do it. Okay? So get out of there, bargain hunt, shop for cheap stuff, and good luck.